Hello vinyl community, Special Mike. I want to show what I've been picking up in July and some fantastic generosity. I bought this a while ago. I've shown it on here already. Clocked VA or clocked DVA, depending on who you believe what they're called, but it's Thirst. And it's an excellent album, limited edition double Thirst red vinyl remastered and 6 bonus tracks. It's fantastic. But the first lucky 9 million or something got a signed card from Mute, and I didn't have one. However, thanks to a good friend Neil, got this sent through the post. Signed card. Originally released on vinyl via Fetish Records in 1981. So thank you very much, Neil. Lovely signed card to go with the album. So there you go. Pride of place. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Kindness doesn't stop there. Generosity of VC members is unmatched, I think. Because we're all in the hobby together. We're all friends. Mike, PC31, a vinyl policeman, contacted us a couple of days ago, a week ago or whatever. We got the Young Marble Giants album. Says, no, I'll be honest, I've never even heard it. But guess what comes through the post? Young Marble Giants. Colossal Youth. The first and only album. Fantastic. It is on marble vinyl, which you would expect is very fitting with Young Marble Giants. You get a booklet with artworks and lyrics. And this is a Rough Trade 50th info card. Obviously the originals didn't have this. I'll do a little bit about Young Marble Giants, and the card is celebrating 50, and the re-release is celebrating 50 years of Rough Trade. So thank you very much, Mike. That's an excellent album. I've played it about 4 times now, and I prefer say 2, but there's not much in it, and I really enjoy it. It's a band that wasn't on my radar, but they're great. I'm glad they've only got one album, because now I don't have to spend ages searching for the rest of the output. But that sounds a bit trite. But yeah, it's great. Thank you very much. But if that wasn't enough, you also sent this beauty. Honolulu Mountain Daffodils, Guitars of the Oceanic Undergrowth. And this is excellent. It's Adrian Borland from the Sound project. And Mike said he thinks I would like this the most, and he was correct. Some hybrid, 1987 hybrid records. Apparently it's quite rare, and apparently this muted cover was done deliberately. It's supposed to represent a cover that's been in a charity shop window for a few years. But it's, I kind of felt that the album, it's excellent. I have 2 Adrian Borland things Mike sent me now, and I'm going to have to check out all the rest of the his output, because excellent. So thank you very much, Mike. Superb. On the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. But it didn't end there. Mike sent us. There's been 9 million videos on YouTube at the moment showing variations of this, and one of the best ones is by Mike PC31, the vinyl policeman. So get yourself over there and listen to his review and the different variations he's bought. This one's white vinyl, and I can't fault the album. One of the only bands that beyond old age pensioners, but they've still got it. And Mick Jagger's voice, I don't know if there's any manipulation going on or whatever, but I kind of felt it. The only thing wrong with this album is the cover, but it is what it is, as I say, and I'm sure they paid somebody thousands of pounds for coming up with this artwork, and good luck on them. Gatefold sleeve. I'm not going to get it out and show everybody. Everybody in the man has seen at least one video of this being unboxed now. But thank you very much, Mike. It's totally unexpected, and I thought I'd probably pick it up on DVD, on CD at some point, but thank you. Right, so what have I been buying? All the goodies out of the way. There's Perubu, Final Solution, and Cloud 149. It's their second single. This is a re-release. It's an old re-release, but Electronic Music Magazine found a box full of them and put them up for sale, so I snapped it up. 2018 it's been sitting in a box from, and it was first released in 1976. Perubu, excellent band. Another excellent band. Belgrado. Siglo 21, and I'm forgetting which country they're from. I think it may be Spain, but you get a bit of wordage. That's what the band looks like. Delgado. Apparently they've got 3 albums, and the second 2 are a bit of a variation on this. They've evolved. This one sounds very much like you would expect it to sound when you see the band. It's virtually X-Mal Deutschland, but it is excellent. I recommend this album to anybody. If you like X-Mal, you'll love this. Poster. And a little information sheet. It's just black vinyl. There's the tunes. It's meant to look a bit Arabic, but it isn't. It's just English written in Arabic sort of font. But it is excellent, really good. Belgrado, Siglo 21 or XX1. Recommended. What's fast becoming one of my favourite bands, if they haven't always really been one of my favourite bands. Public Image Limited. This is Live at Rock Palace, 1983. It's a double album. and it is on grey vinyl. It is on MIG and WDR. So, presuming it's a bootleg, might even be an official bootleg, I'm not sure. Recorded live at Rock Palace in Germany, October 31st, 1983. And it's great. Sounds fantastic. Talking of Germany, used to have this years ago, got rid of it. And everybody knows Take My Breath Away from Top Gun. That's on it. But this album is not to be sniffed at. It is excellent. Really good band. New wave-ish pop band, pop rock, punk rock. But it's excellent. There's the words. It's on Mercury Records, and I love this album. But I love the film Top Gun. But I would have bought this album, I think, even without that film. It's Count 3 and Pray. Forgot to mention. Excellent album. Very happy with that. Susie and Badger's third album, I believe. Kaleidoscope. Happy House. It's a single from Our Christine. Black vinyl. There you go. Budgie. Third album. Very good. It's just a re-release. Quite happy with that. Found this in a charity shop. Gimme Ruffin, Greatest Hits. It's Hamler Town. And it is from didn't actually say, I should have looked it up. But the last song on here is from 1970. So I presume it's 1970, 71. But it's great. What Becomes of the Broken Hearted. There's the tracks if you want to zoom in. Gimme Ruffin, Greatest Hits, fantastic. Superb bootleg. Sex Young Children. Right Land. Performance, USA, 1983. It's a single album. Gatefold sleeve. There you go. Great thing. Superb live concert. Doesn't say where the performance is. Doesn't really matter. It's great. Sex Young Children, 1983. And last but not least, Devo, live in 1975, Halloween. Nitrous Nightmare, Halloween Live 75, 2x LP. Never before released or heard in its entirety, the legendary 1975 Halloween performance in Cleveland is presented here in its full chaotic glory. Nitrous Nightmare brings you material exclusively from Devo's early years in a work of performance art that sent a totally unprepared crowd riding high on nitrous oxide and booze into meltdown. Includes 2x LP mastered from the archives, colour inner sleeves, fold out and liner notes. Limited haunted striptease colour vinyl. So it's a single album cover, and this is excellent. Quality's excellent, sounds excellent, band's excellent. I love early Devo, and comes with a little booklet thing, fold out, with a story of the concert. And the album covers. There you go. Fantastic. So I think all in all, what with the gifts, the VCLT gifts, and the stuff I've bought, I haven't had too shabby July. I don't know if and when I'll be buying anything else. Apparently, I was reading a thing the other day that, because I'll just tell you, I bought a pail of melody makers like that from 77 and 78. And I'm going through them at the moment, just looking at them, and the adverts and stuff are excellent and all that. There's not many concert reviews, but like all the album reviews, the single reviews, all the, you know, band interviews and that, excellent. All of you, what you expect from 77, especially going into 78, when all these bands were having hits and taking over the world. Fantastic. But there is a thing on there saying the average rock buyer, album buyer, bought 30 albums last year, and if you go to Virgin Records, you could have had 4 extra ones because of the price difference or something, you know, one of them. But 30 albums in a year, I think if that's the case, I know we're a bit special, special on the VC. But 30 albums in a year, I would have, sometimes I think I'd done that in a month. But, yeah, maybe it's a little warning to calm down. But anyway, great papers, lovely. I bought some books as well, but I may or may not show them at some point. But anyway, been far too long anyway this, so thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Take care everybody.